Hi everyone, my name is Mohammad Mushir from Scale UIX Studio and welcome to this video. So this video is going to be part 1 of a complete web design series where I design a complete portfolio from scratch. So this portfolio website is going to be for an agency named Nova Agency. So if you guys follow along this tutorial from the beginning till the end, you should have a decent skill to build your own portfolio website. And yeah, while making this video, I'm going to be assuming that you have basic knowledge of our design tools. And what are the design tools that I'm going to be using? It's Figma for design and Framer for development. So both have a free plan, so there is nothing to worry about paid plans or subscriptions. But although if you have subscription, you kind of bypass some limitations and stuff, So okay, let's start the video. You can see we're on our Notion drive, and by the way, I'll link this drive on the description so that you all can access this document and try by yourself. So you can see here Nova Agency website. It's a brief or kind of description. What I usually do is that first I try to understand the brief and the core needs of the website, and then usually jump to the mood boarding and then wireframing and design development and then those stuffs. So by the way, I forgot to say that this workflow I'm using, it's my personal workflow that I always use for any design process. And by the way, here's another thing that I forgot to tell you guys. I'm going to list this as a Framer template on the marketplace. So if you don't wanna design your portfolio like this, you also can get knowledge of how to design a Framer template and then sell them on marketplace. You can get the decent knowledge about this. So let's proceed. Okay, project name Nova Agency Creative Studio website. Okay, it's gonna be a Creative Studio website. By the way, I forgot it. Okay, so let's read the about. Nova Agency is a next generation creative agency focused on building, design, technology and human storytelling. So we got two main points here. And okay, so services. Nova Agency offer 3 core pillar of services. So they actually cover those 3 core pillars of freelance services like brand and creativity, graphic design, UX UI and web design, and digital marketing and growth. They literally cover 3 core services here. And but they didn't add programming here, so it will be full. Targeted audience. Who are the targeted audience? Freelancer and designers, people seeking inspiration and collaboration with a high-end design studio. Okay, here is another thing we can get this. Nova Agency is a high-end design studio. So we didn't get it on about, but we get it over here. So who are their other target audience? They're startup founders and SaaS companies, so looking for a creative team and design and grow their digital product. Small and mid-sized business. So like this. Okay, now let's see tone: futuristic, minimal, and expressive. So the tone of this website should be futuristic, minimal, and expressive. Tone of voice: confident and approachable and what? Visionary. Color palette: deep black, glowing neons. So okay, by the way, here's a twist. We want a minimal but neons, glowing neons. So we can like use glowing neons on the dark mode and minimal in the light mode, also keeping the minimalism, right? Okay, visual impressions, studio like yes, studio references that they like, key pages or sections. Home, they want overview of Nova service and call to action. Okay, but they tell us this overview of Nova service and call to action, but in reality we have to add something more to make it more more trustworthy and highly convertible. I mean convertible, not comfortable, sorry. So about story, team, values, and process. So process, I guess I'll add this on the home page as well to make things more easier for the visitors. Services, each core service with breakdowns and benefits. Work and case study. Portfolio with behind the scenes insight. It's like kind of similar to a case study, typical case study, but yeah, we can work this out. Blog, so here is the thing, most of the SEO expert tells you to add blogs on your website. Why they tell you to do that? Because those blogs can rank over Google search result, and typically nowadays most Google answer different questions through the AI. So if you try to if you somehow get the questions most of the people ask about your niche or your client's niche, and then you answer this to your website through a blog post or insight, then it could be a great resource of organic traffic. I don't know SEO that much, but it's I've seen something like this, so I told you, like AI tech reference or something like that. Also ChatGPT does, or different AI can do this. It could be a great way for organic traffic. And contact must be, so it's typical. So by the way, here's the scanning of brief. I didn't read something most of the things right now, but because I read it earlier, like I read it this unique selling point earlier, but you guys have to spend some time and read the whole brief, try ask your clients different questions to identify their unique selling points, their targeted audience, their project goal, their services, their value, their everything that you think that you're gonna need to design this website, develop this website particularly, and make this website more user friendly and high converting. So okay. Oh, by the way, here's another thing: problems the website should solve: lack of online brand recognition, and visitor don't understand what we offer. Okay. Hard to convert traffic into clients, low trust from new visitors, and outdated agency models. Okay, so now let's jump into our Figma file, and we're gonna start with the mood board. And in my case, most of the time when I make a mood board, I spend most of the time on Figma marketplace. You guys can think it's weird that what is it telling he spend most of the time on Figma marketplace. Like, I know it's weird, but Figma marketplace is a great resource, because they sell templates. Different template creator, different framework creators, they sell template over there. To sell their templates, to sell their product, they list them and they provide a preview link. So throughout this preview link, you can get the full experience of this website, but you have to buy this to customize this, as well as there are some free resources over there as well. So let's head to the framer.com/templates templates. So here we are. By the way, please ignore my voice because I'm using my phone for voice recording and my English is not that good. So because of this, I kind of feel insecure and uncomfortable, and for this reason I didn't upload any videos after my last 3 videos, although they are with music, not my voice. So okay, let's search agency portfolio or agency website. Agency website. Okay, there is an agency. Okay, creative agencies. Agency what is happening? Okay, here it is. So our first issue was, first we're trying to do. First thing, I want the hero section to be more clear, precise, and something like that. If someone visited this website, they all want to see the hero section. They always obviously they see the hero section, and I want this hero section to something like trust, for like building trust or something like that. It could be a great it could be good, I don't know. Okay, it has good animations. By the way, it was good, really. It was really good. Okay, let's take the framer's own hero section, and to be honest, I kind of like this kind of gallery they made over here, and they have this clear hero title with a badge, and they offer, and this button, they're offering a free plan that this could build trust. But also here it is, those logos, they are client logos that can build trust. So let's take a screenshot of this and paste it over here. By the way, I like this navigation bar of Framer, so I guess I'm gonna use it, and here it is. I'm taking a screenshot from this because I like this one as well. Like, it directly portrays our specialty when someone visits the website, and then we can get through this logos, custom clients logos. So here is it under the gallery. So okay, now you guys are watching this, and by the way, here's another thing. You can get inspiration from one website, or you can use multiple websites. Because here's another thing, like you can see this effect. We can use this on our portfolio website as well, but for now I'm planning not to using this. Let's see if we can find anything else. By the way, this particular testimonial, we can use this kind of testimonials on our website. And yeah, if you don't have any testimonials, I suggest you to offer some free services to your clients, and then collect some testimonials. Okay, that's the footer, and it's just a simple, what you say, it's just a simple call to action. Okay, so we found a lot of things from Framer's own website, its own landing page. So let's see. Hey, did you see that? Here is another thing. They made this like sliding over from the right to the left, and there's the text with a team of talented, like oh, okay, this one also has a great layout, and it's something unique that you can see that the text is over here at the left side and the content is over the right side. And let's see if we, it's all obviously it should be responsive. If we shrink the size and shorten the size, then it goes at the down. Okay, so I guess we can use this, right? I kinda guess as this kind of layout, and it's so much easier for the pricing, services. By the way, right now I am trying to get inspiration or making a rough structure, so feel free to ignore the themes or colors. We are going to make it like one single color. It's, and what you say, with some more accent colors. Hey, here's another way. It's a free template. I've also used this template, and to be honest, it's a great template. Here's another way: placing a video right behind or something like over the right side or over the left side. So by the way, we are not taking this. We like this effect it puts on the when someone hover over the video. It's like spans. When someone scroll this section, the video spans and takes a large area. And yeah, client logos, we can use something like this kind of effect, but I think we're making this effect on Figma. Okay, those are the project or case studies. They display how their project works. So I guess I'll take this, but I have a more interesting thing for this on my mind. So let's go to Hamza's website. Hamza Hassan. His templates are too good. I always use his templates for reference or inspirations. Like, hey, here you can see he put a video over here at the left side, and here's a cheap, sticker over here as a badge. So it could give you a great impression. Services, no, not that. Hey, here is it. About he make like something like this, the mission. He didn't tell here that we are there with we are this person, we are there, we do that, we have. He directly portray the value that his clients, this one particular one is a template, provides the value. There it is. Like, you can see this, guys, this sleek animation. To be honest, I like this, but we have an issue over here. If we follow this structure, then we have to make this in this structure. like it's gonna be vertical, not horizontal. Vertical, horizontal for I mean, I'm sorry, I have some confusion. And here is this testimonial. A portray just one testimonial over here, but a portray it like, I mean, it kind of like speak for itself. Okay, this should be enough, but it should be enough for this particular project. And landing page particularly, if you make a real project, you need a way more than this. By the way, I like his navigation bar as well, like this button CTA button, like notice that it's like going down instantly, I mean hiding instantly, and then another one is popping up like this. What do you say, that machine? I don't know, I mean I guess you guys know the name. So okay, let's head to the case study section page of this. Like, see that, guys? He put some badges over here, put a badge over here, like going over 176 plus creators, like to boost trust. And here's the case study, and notice his call to action over here. We can use this as well for the call to action. To be honest, sometimes this kind of navigation frustrates me so much. Most of the time just turn the navigation, I mean notification, sorry, turn that notification off most of the time. For it's normal over here. But yeah, I like one thing of his template, like this structure. He used both serif and sans serif fonts together to make, I mean, hierarchy, yeah, to boost hierarchy. By the way, those of you who aren't familiar with hierarchy is one of the design principles that tells you to portray, I mean tell someone to display the most important part first. I mean, guide users' eye to the most important thing. Okay, so let's head to his another template. Each of his template has a cool preloader. By the way, this one was so nice. And notice this ticker, it directly cleared the users that what should they expect from this website, right? It directly says like UX design, pitch deck, web design, what is this, social graphics, like. And over here it's a great way to boost trust, putting your image on the call to action button, like people who are visiting the website can see you, they can see you. So I like this one as the primary button or for our website. I mean, use your image, or like if you are an agency, use image of the person who takes most of the calls. And here is another way how it works. By the way, this particular one should be working for us, but we have that issue. By the way, we can change this. It's just a mood board, that it's not like that we're gonna following this structure for the rest of the project. It's just a mood board. We can twist it, I mean tweak it as it. Here is another effect that I like. It's not gonna be going down. Oh, I guess it should go over there. I mean, from left to the right. For some malfunction, it didn't working. It's now working properly. Features, okay. Here it is. Testimonials. This one is nice. The final call to action. This one's also nice, with this kind of video effect over to the left and the pricing to the right. Okay, so let's go to this template library directly. We almost have 15 templates. I guess I've seen something on this template because I've visited this one recently. By the way, I'm taking most of the things like I've visited earlier, so and you have to visit different website. You have to visit different website, spend most of the time on website, on different platform, different niche, to get this kind of this kind of what you say that this kind of thing. Oh, by the way, what is this website is about? What the website is about, I don't remember. Create a timeless brands that inspire and design. Okay, notice this one, this effect. We didn't have any navigation menu over here. As soon as I scroll down, the navigation menu pops up with this testimonial over here, and here is the client's logo. What we do, okay, this one's minimum and nice. Why timeless? Okay, the portrait is it like a bento crate, but a responsive bento crate. Like, see that? Can't you see that? It's completely responsive, although it's a bento crate. View all works, visual identities. Okay, case studies are most of the case study sections of different websites are similar, so I guess. Oh, by the way, FAQ, frequently asked questions. I guess like virals FAQ more. It was like the mission. It covered 50% of the total website. Total width, and then go on with see this testimonial. We can use this as well, but for this we should have more than 10 testimonials that we don't have like kind of this much testimonial FAQ. So I guess we will use this. Like, notice this sleek animation over here. Notice this. Let's paste it. I know this video, you can't find any design work on this video. I guess we'll start the design on the third video of this playlist, this series. Okay, so web center terms sign in. Okay, I guess that's it for today's video. Like, you can make different template, take screenshots like this, take screenshot of different templates, like different website that you like, that matches your tone of voice. The core idea of mood boarding is to get some inspiration for inspiration for your project. Try to understand the mood, the tone of voice, like the color, and different thing. Like, you can take screenshots of typography, you can take screenshot of different section. I use different sections. You can take screenshot of different layout. You can take screenshot of anything that you like, that you want to implement on your website, that you know what I mean. So okay, then that's it for today's video. I know you guys are kind of disappointed that I didn't show any design work, but I promise I'll show you design work from the third video, inshallah. Till the end. By the way, if you didn't subscribe our channel, then please subscribe this channel and active that bell to get notified about our next video, because I'm planning to drop the next video very soon.